Hello, Leo, and welcome to Soul Guidance with Adriana. I'm a spiritual life coach and I help you choose growth. We're doing things a little differently today. I have a new animal oracle deck, and this card will serve as the theme for your reading today. And I'm also changing up the spread a little bit. So let's get started. We have the raven, quote the raven, and then the word on here is news. This is a card about discernment, making sure that you are hearing, listening to, and telling the correct news that is aligned with your truth, the light shining through that throat chakra there. Okay, watch out for gossip, watch out for misinformation, and watch out, especially in the stories you tell yourself. Okay, there's a lot of misinformation there with all of us, and I feel like there's this call to kind of purge anything that is not aligned with your truth. And it's an easy way to tell this. If you're speaking something that's not quite true to you, you may feel something actually happen in your throat. You may feel your throat kind of close, or you may have, like, it's hard to swallow, or something feels odd there. But if you are speaking something that really does resonate with you deeply, it's like a pure channel and it'll just come out very easily. So really watch that throat energy, watch how it feels in your throat this week. My guides are also wanting me to talk to you about vulnerability, because vulnerability, first of all, this is where we're vulnerable, right? When an animal goes to get you, they go for the jugular. And speaking truth is a way of showing vulnerability. And this is why it's really important to be truthful with what's coming out, because you can build false senses of vulnerability if you're speaking a false truth. And that will get in the way of any bonds or any connections that you're really trying to forge. So honesty being a theme. Okay. I feel like we could talk the whole 10 minutes about this card, right? All right. So where you are, we've got the Hermit, and where you're headed, the Chariot. Okay. Hermit, you're looking for your inner truth. You are trying to find this in isolation. You are trying to find this by yourself. That is a good thing at the moment. However, be prepared to take this truth out perhaps sooner than you are expecting to. The Chariot happens quickly. This is a fast energy that wants to move you whether you're ready or not. So putting these all together, and interesting that you've got birds to start this reading right now, speaking and truth and making sure that you're being absolutely honest with yourself is of the utmost importance, because of how quickly you're going to be actually out in the world and bringing this energy to light. If you seek deep enough, if you really take this Hermit energy to heart and you seek way inside in that inner landscape, which brings up surprising truths that often we're not expecting, it may be helpful for you to do a visualization or meditation where you have a guide with you, a hermit-like guide, helping you find these truths, just to kind of take a little bit of the personality out. If you are one of those rare people that are willing to dig as deep as possible for that light, for that truth, you're going to find a big sense of victory, a big sense of accomplishment when the world shifts and you're asked to bring this truth out. It's very hard to describe because bringing this truth into light and bringing this light into the world will in itself be a gift to you. And not only is it going to move you forward and in ways that you're not expecting, in big ways, it's that revealing of this very deep down truth that is waiting to come out. I just keep going back to this card and how amazing the light shining out of this dark cave. And the hermit is often associated with caves on here. So it's like the hermit goes down to find it, but then it has to come out. Okay, let's look at significant energy. Jeez. Significant energy coming in. We've got the Judgment card coming out of the cave. Look at all of this out of the cave business. All right, your truth forces you to rise up. You have to break out of the shadow. You have to break out of that self-limitation because your soul has basically said, it's my time, not yours. What I mean by that is your soul has been yearning to break out of the traps that the ego is trying to set for it. These, I can't, I'm not ready, I don't know how, all of these self-limiting thoughts, but your soul has gotten so strong in its desire to share its truth that it's too powerful for those thoughts now. Okay, and you can try to stuff it down and you can try to keep that soul back in the cave, but the pressure will be too big. It's going to come up. So in these types of instances, we're going back to your throat. What do I need to say? How do I need to feel about myself? How does this feel when I say this? How does it feel when I say that? Getting really curious about what happens in your throat when you say certain things. And when you feel that openness or when you feel a pressure releasing, you know you'll be aligned with this Judgment card. And you'll know that's the truth that's setting you on the right path. All right, last healing message, Mother of Feathers. Now, you know, my animal deck has all sorts of animals, but you've only got birds. And birds are communication, but they're also spirit. Right? This is a deeply spiritual week, more than usual, Leo. But also watch your words. Be careful about your words. Watch the news. Not just, I don't mean the news like the world news, but the news that you're telling yourself. What is new to you? What is news to you? Mother of Feathers. Okay, healing message. Ultimately, we're looking at attraction. What are you attracting to you? What are you attracting to yourself? What are you attracting to you? You have the power to change what is being attracted to you through the power of your words. I just know so strongly for you, this is the message right now, clearing out that dark cave and allowing only the light of your true words to shine through. Because when you choose the right words for yourself that are positive, encouraging, uplifting, and in line with your soul's purpose, then the universe responds with, oh yeah, I can bring you those things. I can bring you new situations. You are creating your reality, our Mother of Feathers. You are a creative force in your reality. And it is through your words that you are creating your reality. So again, watch your words, watch how you're speaking to yourself, watch how you're speaking to others about yourself, because that is, I want to say, the nugget of creation. Isn't that something about, I'm not good on the Bible, but isn't there, in the beginning there was God and then there was the Word, or didn't the Word come very early? Words having creative power is such a strong idea through much of our civilization, through our world, because words are not just connections of letters. They are emotions. They are concepts. They are feelings. They are so much more powerful than we give them credit for. So, Leo, big stuff for you this week, and a big realization that the more open and truthful your throat chakra, the stronger your attracting ability. And that means the bigger power to change your world. All right, Leo, thank you so much for joining me for this reading and sharing your time and energy. I look forward to seeing you next time, and have a good one.